And we are going.
Hi, everybody.
Well, that's one way to do an intro. Alright. Hopefully, putting this on both Discord and OBS doesn't just.
Completely fuck everything up.
Yeah. Oh no, we swear in the first minute like I'm ever gonna get a dang penny out of YouTube. I do this for
Yeah,
fun, not for the money.
yeah.
If you want to put the link to the stream on our chat, go ahead.
I can do that.
Just gotta.
Just give me a few seconds. So, want to tell our lovely audience this happened previously?
Oh yeah. Had a little bit of a slip up. It's a long story, but basically I played this game unconnected to the internet, and it made me pick a save file from my last thing, which was before I even started up the file I have that I've been using for the live streams. And I basically just had to play catch up in just with like the 5 goddamn hours of footage I lost.
Yeah,
But
pretty much sums it up.
I managed to speed run my way back to where I was before I made that little oopsie. So yeah, lesson learned. I actually got a couple of more cosmetics. I got off
Nice.
camera.
So I haven't unlocked the poncho though.
Nope, still looking for the poncho, which is canon. The poncho is canon.
I mean, hey, Luke had one in the first movie, so
Qui-Gon Jinn had one in The Phantom Menace.
that is true. Well, to be fair, one of the inspirations for Star Wars was westerns, so
Yeah. Uh, it,
why
it,
not borrow some aesthetics from
Shit, the
those?
cape Boba Fett has is inspired by the poncho.
Doesn't surprise me.
What else? Oh yeah, Luke and Leia also wore camouflage ponchos on Endor.
Right.
I could go on. I literally could go on like instances where he had ponchos, but eh,
Well, still, capes are cool too.
yeah.
Quote Seinfeld, it is nice cape weather.
Is it?
Uh,
I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think Cal's look is best with like natural colors, like greens and browns and stuff.
I'll take your word for it.
And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna double dip on boss fights, so we're gonna.
Centauri Kree intended to send Z. The key to Tantalor was sealed away. For centuries now.
And sorry again that I have to keep the graphics low. It's just to keep performance.
That did it. Sounds like the array is powering up.
Which,
It's kind of funny the way BD1 just sort of like glides right towards you like that.
yeah.
Jumps.
I mean, yeah, it sucks that I have to lower the performance, but that's my graphics card. Plus, I'll just take the game running. If visuals were the end all be all, since a lot of the old Star Wars games would not hold up to this day. Yeah, I'm talking stuff
That's
like
true.
dark. I'm talking stuff all the way back to like Dark Forces.
As I always say, graphics aren't everything.
Yeah, so I don't know. One of these days I'll get a better graphics card and hopefully run this at some higher settings, but performance for me is more important than visuals.
How long was this guy in cryo sleep again?
Well, let's see. The High Republic is 200 to 300 years prior to the Battle of Yavin,
Yeah.
and contrary to the common misconception, it is not quote unquote replacing the old Republic, which is, like think like the days of like Revan or Malgus or Bane. No, this is like it's set in
This was
between.
before the Old Republic, if I recall.
No. This is after the Old Republic, before the movies. It's in between.
So you say it's like 200 years?
Yeah, the Old Republic was thousands of years before the events of the films.
Welcome to Tanalorr.
Is it me or does Centauri's robe kind of looks like a lab coat?
Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at
I
first
wouldn't really
either.
say that.
Jury's still out.
I'll say it does look, their robes do look kind of holy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, this is supposed to represent the Jedi at the height.
Hard to believe
Like,
this
at their
paradise
prime.
was hiding on just the other side of the abyss.
Right, so, yeah, it would make sense.
Before they
They-
were bogged down by
Come
dogma
on.
and
I
bureaucracy.
want to show you something.
Right.
Renowned Jedi Knight
And
Dagan
let's be
Gera
fair,
offers
the
to be
Jedi
my
are kind
escort
of
on an
the
uncharted
warrior
world.
monks of science fiction.
Yeah.
How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one
The
piece.
High Republic
Oh,
robes look
careful
slick, I
now.
ain't gonna lie.
Well, someone might think you've learned
I
humility.
wouldn't really say her robe looks more like a lab coat. I think it looks more like a hoodie.
Well, still, it looks good on her. Here I am looking dirty as hell. Cal's rocking the crew cut. I actually rock a haircut very similar to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like it short on the sides.
Force is strong here.
It's just as I told you. We'll build the temple here.
Yes.
So, you know, to be fair, the exact
thoughts exactly.
timeline of, like, how long the Republic has stood has been kind of iffy throughout the continuity. 'Cause in A New Hope, Obi-Wan says it stood for 1,000 generations, but in Attack of the Clones, Palpatine says for thousands of years.
Well, I think,
Though, I guess there is a way for that, like, what Palpatine was referring to was the Republic as it is now has stood for thousands of years.
Oh,
From what I've
That's simply
heard,
wonderful.
I think they addressed
Yes,
that,
it's
and I can't remember if it was like one of the books or the Old Republic games.
I've seen the galaxy, Centauri. And there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach.
Light of the Jedi. I actually been
I'm
reading
going
that
to
book.
petition the High Council to train initiates
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah.
on Tanalorr. But it can be so challenging to access. What if something were to go wrong?
Our temple will be a bastion for the Order. Here at the galactic frontier.
The Abyss blocks comm signals. We'll have to invite a member of the Jedi Council to visit in person.
I do like how Cal is using his ability to sense echoes of the Force to see into Dagon's memories.
Yeah. Is this like just a thing Jedi have now, or is this just a power only specific to him? I remember,
It's a
like,
very it's a very rare power. Only other Jedi I can think of that has his abilities is Quinlan Voss. It's a very rare and unique ability among the Jedi.
Yeah, because like I remember like hearing
been
something
in
that
there
like
for
some
hours.
Jedi have certain
Council members are
like
not known
have
for
certain
their
Force
hasty
powers
judgments.
that's only special to them. Because like
Especially
I
Master
recall
Ramesses.
Mace
My
Windu
duel
has
with
the
Gemda didn't take
ability
this
to
long.
actually sense
You
where
won in the
enemies'
end.
weak points are,
patient.
and Big Shot
One
T
of my
has the
strong
ability to
suits.
actually talk to
And if you're going to
animals
teach younglings, you had better learn.
as well as plants.
I have faith in you. So does the Council. Trust them to do the right thing.
I wouldn't really trust the Jedi Council.
What's wrong?
So are these Sith ships?
No, these aren't the Sith. At this point, it's still the
We're under
Luke too,
attack.
and the Sith are in hiding. This is a new type of threat to the High Republic. New enemy called the Nile.
Nile.
You're not here.
It just became
You're
a
not
lucid
supposed to
dream
be
for Dagon.
Hey, I want to do something. I know I kind of did this joke in
Release
the last stream.
Please.
Oopsie, but I want to do it here. Just
Go ahead. I do agree with you, Justin. That is
ancient. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this ancient tech looks surprisingly advanced. Like, more advanced. 200 years will give you such a crick in the neck! I just had to do that.
Damn, 200 years soaking in that stuff, and he really kept his figure.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I saw you.
I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. And you must be Dagon Gera.
Yes, I am. You are a Jedi?
I mean, a lot of people kind of,
Yes.
like, joked about that with the prequels, about how the technology looks more
But things have
advanced than the
changed
technology in
since you've been
the
gone.
original films, despite being set in the past.
A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire.
Maybe ease him a little more into this
Destroyed
cow.
the order. They're hunting down those of us that are left. But
I tried doing that with Captain
You're here
America,
now.
but it didn't really work, remember?
Yeah, fair enough.
we can fight them together.
Guess it depends. You're the kind of person that likes your band-aids ripped off slow or fast.
I do like the hilt on this guy's lightsaber. I think it looks cool.
Oh yeah, the High Republic hilts are so, like, decorative.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, decorative.
Yeah, they, the Jedi of the High Republic, the best way I can describe it is that they're far more expressive.
Yeah, for being 200 years old, this dude is ripped.
Yes. I am back.
I mean, yeah, I know he's been in a bacta tank for,
The Order is gone.
or, you know, basically in cryo sleep.
I must return to Tanalor.
Eesh, that
What
stuff.
happened there?
I don't know.
How'd you end up here?
We were invaded. I held them at bay as long as I could, but
I
there
actually
were too
really like
many.
this sequence here.
The battle was horrific. Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon Tanalor and then refused to counterattack.
I just look at the, even if
gave
the
up.
graphics are really low, do you see like the water
Yes.
dripping down on his face?
It was
From his
my
hair?
Oh,
discovery.
yeah, I see it.
My
Oh, I
home,
see
and
it.
they just expected
Yeah,
me to
dude,
throw it away.
and keep in mind, I have the graphics on low.
I refused to obey and was betrayed by the one I trusted most. Stop!
And I think
Yeah,
that's the
you said
first
it's
time
the
it, like,
first time.
we see a crystal
Yeah.
bled in canon.
Yeah.
At least outside the comics.
What have you done?
Yeah. If I recall, don't like Sith usually have to steal a lightsaber like from another Jedi in order to make it bleed?
It depends. It's either their own lightsaber or one they stole. In Vader's case, it was he had this. I think he stole. I forget which one whose lightsaber he stole. Ouch.
Would have had to, considering Obi-Wan's for kids.
Yeah, but I think in the case of Count Dooku or Darth Tyrannus, he bled his own crystal because he still has the same lightsaber for when he was a Jedi.
Okay.
Pathetic.
Oh, you actually see it in the Tales
Yeah.
of the Jedi.
Sorry, I gotta focus right now on this fight.
I will say that was a really cool Tales of the Jedi. It was really cool that you said that they got the enemy's son voice on Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ah! Damn it, I'm doing worse than I did on my last stream.
Help me. Such a chore. Meager.
I love the dual wield.
Stand and fight.
I think Cal is maybe the most versatile fighter we've ever seen in the current canon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's assuming it is canon that he uses all these stances.
That wretched order will rue the day they betrayed me and forsook Tanalorr.
Which, I don't know, I like it. Like,
So that's kind of strange, like in a game where you pretty much choose the fighting style.
That's nothing.
yeah. But still, I'm not gonna complain, because, this game gives you a ton of options to play at your own style.
Face me.
Like, have more like a Souls-like. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, Souls is pretty popular these days, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, did you see the sales for
it's the
Elden
same-
Ring?
How feeble.
Yeah. I mean, it's like kind of the thing, like, like how people always say that Force Unleashed felt too much like God of War. And, I mean, to be fair, the reason for that was mostly because God of War was the hit game at the time.
Yeah, but
There
at
were
least in...
so many games that were trying to mimic that.
And I'm just gonna say, this is some pretty damn good choreography in this game. In the cutscenes.
Although, speaking of which, he's holding his lightsaber like Starkiller there.
Yeah, the reverse grip, which... Oh, so many swords experts have just bitched about.
Well, I mean,
I'm not
the
your
thing about it
enemy.
doesn't really look like much of a
We're all
practical.
that's left. What happened to you?
Fighting style, but then again, what do I know? I'm not.
Yeah. Well, people seem to forget that the rule of cool has always been a staple of Star Wars.
Yeah, like I said, look at that. He just force pushed him with his stump. It reminds me of, remember in the Gindi Tartakovsky Clone Wars when Anakin loses his robotic hand? And he's
Yeah, and he starts
destroying
force
the-
choking with the stump.
Yeah, just like crushes that one Techno Union guy's like face.
And now I'm just about caught up to where I was on the last stream.
Key to Tanalorr.
Right.
Could Kree have met Dagon? How could she entrust Tanalorr to someone like him?
Now pay close attention. You see, look at BD.
Oh, I noticed. I noticed him last stream. Yeah, I love like how he just
Wiggles his feet.
like
Yeah.
the little kid waiting.
It's so adult. I love this. I just love this droid.
I do too. Yeah, like I think, did we say this last night? I'm like, is it like if PD is kind of like the R2 of this gang, would that make Z kind of the C3PO?
It kind of would.
She's kind of has the similar mannerisms of 3PO, like though, like I said, just less neurotic.
Tanalorr was supposed to bring us closer. But all it did was divide our order. The Council may have given up on you,
Granted, she's
but I know who
much
you
like
truly
3PO.
are,
You
Dagon.
could say she's still kind of comic relief.
Yeah.
Even if you
in a
yourself
more
have forgotten.
energetic, hyperactive kind.
Had such faith in him. At least she never had to see him fall to the dark side.
Or did she?
Alright, now I got a couple of skill points to use. That means I can use them at a meditation point. Fly, my freaky cat bird thing.
Not a bad view, huh, buddy? Wonder if Grease and Boat fixed the mantis by now.
And there's the meditation point I made to last stream. So I'm officially caught up to where I was prior.
Right.
I'm trying to evenly spread out my skill points.
Right.
I'm just trying to keep...
Recall, the Souls games had checkpoints like this too, only I think they were like fires, weren't they?
Yeah. Alright, so I can mind trick more than one opponent.
Like, what was... Also, one thing I've been wondering, a lot of people point out that a lot of the stuff in the previous game, Fallen Order, kind of takes some gameplay elements from Uncharted 4.
Oh yeah, it does. It's like a... It does pull a lot from like something like Uncharted, Dark Souls, Metroidvania games.
Right. I just wonder because I remember the woman that created Uncharted. I can't remember her name. I remember hearing that like after she left Naughty Dog,
We can trade
she
this at Doma's shop.
was working on a Star Wars game. Can't remember either EA fired her or she left because they wanted to include multiplayer, but she didn't. I often
Tanalorr
wonder
is real.
if Fallen Order was
It may be the last
that
corner
game.
of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire.
Someone in the
I
comments,
wish you could have
please
seen it too, BD.
tell me if that's right.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I mean... Go.
Seeds. Now, if only we had somewhere to plant them. I
Some
think we
people
just
will
found
say,
our ticket
like,
out of here.
she didn't leave Naughty Dog, she was fired. Well, it's really like a she said type situation.
I wouldn't be
I don't know
surprised
what
if she
the
leaves,
definitive
because from
truth
what I
is.
heard, Naughty Dog does treat their devs like shit.
Well, all game developers do that.
Yeah, well, apparently, like, yeah, well, speaking of Naughty Dog, have you been hearing about some of the feedback Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann has been getting over the PC port of The Last of Us? It's a
Sort of.
long story. All I'm going to say is that, yeah.
Take it, it didn't translate good to PC.
No, it didn't. In fact, I actually saw that
Bummer.
that when comparing the PC ports between this game, between
Oh.
Jedi Survivor, a few others, The Last of Us Part 2 was like considered the worst amongst people. Which, considering all the problems I've had with getting this game to run, I'm not touching that. Not only because like The Last of Us Part 1 quote unquote remake is just something of a, I'm just using that term loosely, remake. It felt like something of
It's basically
just like,
you say more like a remastered.
yeah, and I don't know, kind of a way for Naughty Dog to maybe try to patch up the rift after The Last of Us Part 2. I'm getting off topic. Let's get back into this game. That's fun.
Yeah. It's like a cross between a bird, a dinosaur, and a horse.
We won't hurt you.
Big birdie.
Big goat with those horns.
Those are ears.
Over ears. Do you know what the face kind of looks like?
Terror
It's kind of
bird.
like a harpy. I was gonna say a harpy eagle.
Oh, I kind of see it.
You've
They're
seen
kinda-
harpy eagles. They're huge.
I'm hoping in the next game we get to ride. We get to a snow planet just so we could ride tauntauns.
Really nice.
I mean, we got to ride tauntauns in Battlefront.
That's true.
Jump! I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
Just like Mario and Yoshi, except, you know, you don't have to make your mount fall to their death.
You know what? I'm gonna name this Neko Yoshi.
Good name.
Just because you said it, I'm gonna name this Neko Yoshi.
Speaking of Mario and Yoshi, have you seen the Mario movie yet?
No, but I've heard quite the positive stuff about it. I know you weren't the biggest fan of it, but glad to see
I mean,
all in
I
all
had
it's
fun
been.
with it. I just didn't really think it was like. I had fun with it. I just didn't think it was like super amazing. And granted, I'm not really the biggest fan of Illumination films anyway.
Well, you know what? If people,
Put it nicely, they're kind of like the. Me, they're like the Hallmark holiday movies of animation.
well, how about
A sandcrawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be
Uh,
far off.
Yep. How to bite those Jawas, disgusting creatures. I just had to say that.
yeah? Actually, somebody interviewed the devs of Survivor, and they said one of their favorite kind of minor side characters in Star Wars are the Jawas. So they took the opportunity to bring in the Jawas into this game.
Nice.
Which that's kind of a question I could have for the audience. Your favorite kind of more obscure background character of Star Wars.
Seeds. Wonder where I could plant these.
Trying to think one from me. Where'd Yoshi go?
Right there. See? He does kind of blend into the box, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one from me. I think it's. I think I'm gonna go with the bounty hunter Sugi from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, which one's that?
She is the Zabrak,
Oh, the one that was
helping out the
Boba.
Felucians.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna. Oh, there's the Mantis.
Looks like the Mantis is back in action. Come on, BD. Let's meet him at the landing pad.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna name another one. It's another Zabrak, Savage Opress.
Yes.
Because I mean, there's not really.
Thanks for the lift.
I mean, we get a brief mention about Savage in the in Rebels when.
Yeah, Maul comes into the picture.
Yeah, he talks about what Sidious, you know, ripping him from the arms of his
Yeah.
mother and murdering his brother.
I remember that.
Here you go, Yoshi.
Other things.
That's it.
Star Wars Eevees, as I call them.
They really do look like Eevee. And they're so cute.
Yes. All you out there, Eevee is best Pokemon. Change my mind.
I think I want to stop by a couple of places before we make to the Mantis. New conversations
like
available at
exploded that
Pylan's
asshole.
Saloon. And I'm just gonna say, I love. I definitely think that this is a big improvement on map level design. the Fallen Order. Gives you
Yeah,
so
like,
much more elbow room.
I'm happy you came in.
I like Doma.
Could be great for you.
What can I buy from her?
Oh, take a look at that.
Tentacles on the back of her head.
I think they're I want to say they're Leku, similar to like Togrutas and
Here you go.
You know
Lilacs.
a good deal
Yeah.
when you see it. Come back anytime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop by Pyloons before we stop by the Mantis.
What exactly are those things like for anyway?
I think they're a sensory organ.
He even covers his cantina couches with patoli weave fabric. Classic Greece.
I like this monk droid bartender.
Yeah.
You scrap anything useful out here?
Tons. As soon as something breaks or the raiders show face, folks abandon their
I
projects.
don't know why, for some
So
reason, this
Kobo's
chick
a
makes
gold
me
mine
think
for
of
scrappers
Audrey
like
from
us.
Atlantis.
You got that right.
I can kind of see it. There's Toa. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I dead ass would drink at this cantina.
Oh, hey, it's you. I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal, also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first
Yeah, why
time beyond the
sudden-
Mid-Rim, but
Like,
I can
after
already
Clone
tell
Wars, like
this
all
place
Twi'leks
is a
now have
trove.
French
Centuries
accents.
ago,
I
folks
think
Cool
that's
Hera.
what
She's
they
the
went
only
for
one
with
that-
like the
living under a new
native
sky.
tongue of
And
the
hell,
Twi'leks.
They sure chose a vibrant
Just saying,
world.
because in like previous
Vibrant,
games,
huh?
they like didn't.
Hey, let me know if you find any more of those chambers, yeah?
Will do.
I think it kind of works.
Cal, I heard about
Except
a
for Hera.
meditation
Hera doesn't
chamber.
have a French accent.
You gonna check it
though.
out?
I
She
wish.
sometimes she had
It
it
takes some
in
serious
the Bad Batch.
acrobatics to access it, and
I could give it a
She
shot.
just lost
Toa.
it
a
for
shot.
years.
She kind of covered. She kind of covers it.
Pillars in the time it takes me to date my field journal. Happy hunting, you two.
But I think it also her
Talk about being attached to your work.
I think it also helps because I think Vanessa Marshall, her voice actress, speaks fluent French, so she can do the accent.
I was enjoying a lively
Oh.
constitutional earlier today.
Really? You?
I deserve that. Anyway, I saw the strangest
kind of the
duo
same
putting
species
around
that
the far
Thrawn
side
is.
of the valley.
I thought he was a
One
chiss
was
too.
tall and quiet, one short and babbling. They had stopped to inspect some beastly carcass. This had you written all over it.
I deserve that.
Now, at some point, you can actually find like a DJ for the stage. I showed you guys that when I was
up here.
like futzing around.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Hey,
Hey,
here's-
it's Z.
Cal, I gotta confess something.
Here we go.
That tech I tried to sell to Ravis, there's more of it in the valley. A building right in the center. You can't miss it. So I was thinking, you head there and check things out, and we split whatever you find 50-50.
We'll see, Turgle.
You know, I can't remember the voice actor's name, but he's kind of doing his Billy voice with this guy.
I see. I've heard that's just mostly his normal voice. But yeah, he played Billy in the Grim Adventures. He's played Zim. One of his
Pox and Destroy All Humans.
and his
Once I
most
played that
recent
game.
role as of late has been Moxie,
you?
the imp in Hell of
Bet I
a
could plant
Boss.
a great garden up here with a little help.
Yeah. He's actually
The right
done a
color
lot.
could make
He's
this plant
actually
pop.
done a lot of video games as well. I don't know if anyone watching this has ever. It's Psychonauts. He was the main character in Psychonauts. He was also a villain in one of the Ratchet and Clank games.
This seems like a good place for it.
Dude gets around.
Yeah, well, he's a talented voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the
By
way,
the way, did you ever watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
dude, I watched that an unhealthy amount of times when I was a kid.
I know. It's like, it's so fucked up, but it's so awesome.
God pair. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna hear about a. Oh wait, maybe Monk. Wait. Maybe Monk knows about the
Seeds would
DJ.
be perfect for planting in the garden.
I'm gonna head back down because I want to at least find the DJ because they're really cool. They're like the DJ and the music producer are like really cool characters, and they really get the place booming. I'm gonna ask Monk about it.
Make yourself at home.
And also, I love Monk's design.
You look tired. Take a load off.
Kegger he's got on his back.
Word is there's a traveling troubadour and a DJ droid from the core worlds on Kobo.
Not what I expected you to say. Any idea where they're there?
They've hiked out onto the valley plateau to sample the sounds of the wild.
The sounds of the wild can come from creatures that kill you.
Can't drop those beats if you're dead.
I'll see if I can find them.
I suspected as much.
We are not
Thanks,
leaving.
pal.
We are not leaving Kobo until I find that DJ. That DJ is like low-key one of... Like, seriously, that DJ really lives up Pyloons.
It's the Who again, or whatever those guys are called.
They actually have an in-universe name now, the Agazar. Investigate. Nope. Find the musician and their droid. Alright, I'm gonna mount back up Yoshi, and we're gonna get going.
I'm just saying that like song number they had in the first game was awesome.
Oh yeah, Sugana Isana. Oh yeah, and that's another reason I want to get them. Number one, you can get that song again.
You got a mean look to you.
Cool.
I do?
Yeah, like you're not afraid of nothing. Maybe you
Prospector,
can find
that's-
out what all this fuss is about. There's a shack, nestled way out near the caverns. Folks call it Key's Workshop.
What's in the workshop?
Misery. And maybe treasure, or so I hear. If you're in the area, could be worth a visit.
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
Let me make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Where's there was like a GPS you could put on the corner of your map?
Like a icon beacon thing, like in the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Would be handy.
Yeah, something a wee bit more visible, but I mean, hell, there's already so many other improvements on this game. And I think I know how Boglings got here on Kobo. You remember the side mission? You remember the side mission where we get a Bogling stowaway on the Mantis?
The first game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how we got Boglings here.
On this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So
the most worthless soldiers in the galaxy.
Okay, I'm not in the mood. Okay, I'm not in the mood for fighting.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's
not that it'd be hard.
Yeah, and again, I'm so sorry for all the rough-looking visuals. It's just I had to lower it for performance. Don't hate me.
I'm sure these good people will understand.
I wish I had a... Oh, I hear him.
Looks like a Jurassic Park raptor. That
kind of does. Here they are.
Here for the soundscape too?
Hey, back. I heard there was someone collecting samples up here.
That's right, man. Dee Dee's been all over these glider calls.
Oh, it's sounding great. You know, Pyloon Saloon down in the outpost is starving for some live entertainment.
Might not be a bad call.
Didi swore one of those beasts gave him some side-eye. Yeah, we're in. We'll catch you back at the outpost.
See you there.
Just gotta say this. Didi, get out of my laboratory!
Didi and I are just gonna finish up here. Chill, Didi. I ain't rushing you.
I understood that reference. Gendy Tartakovsky.
The reference to a lot of cartoons from that era, aren't we?
Yeah. Shows our age, don't it?
Oh, shit, young bud.
Hey, can you blame us? Those cartoons were the shit back in the day.
Yeah. I didn't really watch Dexter's Laboratory a lot.
I did. But yeah, I mean, name anything Tartakovsky has made that isn't just absolute ballin'. Even if I prefer the 2003 Clone Wars, his 2D series was awesome. And we have a Gendai, which I think was literally just named after Gendy.
That's awesome.
You know, because, you know, Gendai.
I get it.
I better put this big guy back in the stable.
Let's go, BD.
Yeah, I'll be back later to... Yeah, we'll be back on Kobo later to check in on Ash and Dee Dee. I love that you can actually help out Grease with livening up his saloon. Oh, hey!
Well, here's Z.
Alright, let's just be quiet to let this play out.
Looking good as new.
Indeed, that mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker. I must know, did you locate the key to Tanalor?
It's complicated, but we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you. We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
That's right. You've got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon. I am very fortunate to have met you, Cal Kestis.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta. Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the Abyss.
Oh, that's impossible! The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close!
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody's been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the Abyss, you could just... disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No galactic empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and then.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my card steady.
Card?
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money. All right. You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
God, this is better than any score. Imagine, no more looking over your shoulder. A safe place for us, for the ones we love.
If anyone knows about a Lost Jedi world, it's Seer.
Jedi! Aha! It's about
John
time you paid
Jedi.
that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make you
guess that
some
makes
food
sense.
before we go.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited. When I first heard Jedi, I was like, well, damn!
Yeah. I guess it makes sense. You know, it is a source of kyber crystals.
I don't know. When I first, there was like scenes of a desert planet in the in some of the later trailers leading up to this. So when I first saw it, my two guesses were either Geonosis. My first initial guess was actually Geonosis. Second was the Sith world Korriban.
I thought Korriban was a more volcanic planet.
That's Mustafar.
So who's this seer we're going to see?
I know, but
A mentor of mine.
there's like several
Rescued me from
different
the
ice
Empire on
planets and
Baraka and
desert
dragged me
planets.
halfway
Who's to say
across the
there's
galaxy.
not more volcanic
Sounds
ones?
like you two went through a lot together.
There is.
We did. Been a long time since I've
Oh
seen
yeah. What's it called? Navarro from Mandalorian.
Yeah, Navarro. There's also Sullust.
How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking about whipping up some curried burrafish. Kitchen looks in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
I definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me. The spice levels haven't moved. Did you cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years?
I'm not half the cook you are, Grease. And maybe only 3/4 the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
Annie Pyloons.
His great grandmother, and that's who he named the saloon after.
Oh,
Here
nice.
could use a few tweaks.
You know what? I'm gonna, because we're heading over to Jeddah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this. I'll do this just for the memes.
All right then.
I'm going full Obi-Wan Kenobi on this one. Maybe keep the yellow, but damn it, I paid good money for these. Where is it? There it is. See that? That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There.
This is like the main reason I went on my way to get the damn mullet. Look at that. I mean, it's not quite as nicely flowing as Ewan McGregor's, but
yeah.
I'm gonna rock this just for a little bit and then go back to like something a little more appropriate for Cal. But I just had to. Also, if you notice on the backpack, you can see like Kenobi's pauldrons from the Clone Wars.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, that's
I see it. Yeah.
yeah, that's Obi-Wan's. So I'm gonna rock that for a little bit while we're on Jeddah.
Right.
Full speed to Jeddah.
Must feel good to get back in the cockpit after so long.
Fine. Just getting used to things.
Never been to Jeddah. We headed to the city?
Nah, last I heard, Seer was holed up in the desert with some weird hermits called anchorites. I just wish he'd pick a more lively cult.
We're getting a signal from Jeddah.
That's Seer. I sent word ahead that we'd be visiting. Let me put it up on the holo projector. Hey, Cal, check the holo projector. We got a call from Jeddah.
Should I answer the call in the full Kenobi getup, or should I change back?
I can answer it now. No, it's changing. I want to do this.
Cal Kestis.
There's that.
It is an honor.
Yeah. Hi. Is Seer there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship to land.
How will I get to you?
Master Junda has arranged for an escort who will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Okay, I got it.
Disembark with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Thanks for the warning. Well?
They give me the creeps. I wonder what kind of weirdo she's gonna send to meet you.
And the Empire's there too.
Not the welcome I was hoping for.
Welcome to Jedi. I actually did look back at how the mantis looked in the first game, and yeah, it's a bit rougher in shape than it was last time in the first game. It's not quite Tatooine, but I think this still works.
Be careful out there. No pointless heroics, yeah?
Grease, have you been telling stories about me?
I got plenty of things to talk about besides you, kid.
You mean heroic nonsense?
Shouldn't you be heading out, Cal?
Just wanted to make sure you're all right.
What, do you think I'm not all right?
Your hands were shaking on landing.
You were watching my hands during landing? That's creepy.
Yeah, from what I heard, Bree's gotten some pretty rough shape in between the events of the games. The book Battle Scars actually explains how he lost one of his hands.
Oh, really?
Haven't you noticed he has a...
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Escort.
The
rendezvous point is up ahead.
Which I haven't read through. As the way people have described the book is that if you want to read it, if you really like these characters, go ahead, but you're not really missing a whole hell of a lot.
That about any of these like extended universe things.
I don't know.
They look like giant picks. It's a scary thought when you think about it.
Hard shell.
Where's... Hang on, BD.
Sharp shot and kickback.
Yeah. Hasbro gonna sue somebody. So yeah, this is Jeddah.
Gotta be careful.
Which I believe they filmed in Jordan to get the shots of Jeddah.
Surprise me.
Yeah. Well, I will say it does make it different to like Tatooine at least.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't Tatooine actually mostly filmed like in the Sahara Desert?
Might have been.
I know like Mos Eisley was like an actual set that they built, and it's still there.
Let's check it out.
Apparently, there's giant sand dunes that's gonna bury it in a couple years. Oh God, what is that?
Stay off the sand, buddy.
Graboids.
Don't want to end up a snack.
It reminded I don't know why, but the way that thing moves through the sand, it reminded me of the water monster from Amnesia. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is very graboid.
Have you actually played Amnesia?
No, but I've seen gameplay.
Oh,
Hello.
The hell is that? Baby Rancor.
We said that joke the last time with the monsters on Dathomir.
Yeah, to admit that he kind of looks like them.
Yeah.
This thing has mandibles.
But I know. I mean, can we still use that joke? Because I've already fought a legit Rancor. Which was a very Dark Souls-like boss encounter, just... Ugh. Yeah. Like, dude, there are some people who have legitimately struggled bust against the Rancor.
Yeah.
That's a Sutaban. I'm trying to remember. Have we fought a monster? Did we fight a monster like that in the first game on Dathomir? I want to say we did.
I believe it's just, I can't remember. It's been a while.
I don't know. Something about that thing is familiar. I feel like I fought something like it on Dathomir.
Oculars.
This is strange.
Oh, I forgot what this is.
The training challenge. You know those things in the Arkham game?
Yeah, like the AR challenges.
Yeah, in Arkham.
Get the hell off me! Ah, ow, ow, ow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't mean to double. Ah, damn it.
Over. Did you get double dose on kills? What are those weapons? They look like electric Vitals.
Ah, no, no.
Someone help me!
Someone help you. You got friends. Ah. Ah.
Now, BD.
Making me earn it.
Oh no, 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 no. This would be so much. Ah, damn it. That'd be so much easier if I had the double blade.
I don't understand. It's an echo in the Force, but somehow incomplete. Damaged. And that didn't fix it. Whatever I did, doesn't seem to have helped. The echo's still here.
I'm gonna see if it like it's fixed what stance I go in with, or if I can choose it, or if like. Yep, the stance is fixed. Damn it.
Someone outside. I'll break you. Sit down.
Motherfucker!
I need something, buddy.
Or me. I can't wait to end you.
Someone get him! Grabbing some sky.
Oh, no, no, no!
Stim, no!
Got one for me? Damn you.
Ah!
Come back and fight.
Take that.
Motherfucker!
Hey, BD.
Dude!
These guys showing no mercy.
Hey, buddy.
Not quite. Yeah.
This is...
Rejected. Think you're last. Everything burns. For fun. Going in.
God damn it. Again, it's so hard without, like...
I don't think that worked.
It is, like...
Get something if you beat these challenges.
Yeah, it gives you some extra XP. I was close on that one.
Yeah, the new ones go down like
Advancing on the enemy.
Get back here.
they was called, right?
Motherfucker!
Get skewered.
The electric Bidens. So how much kind of look like Darth Revenant?
Yeah, those are the Bedlam Raider veterans.
Man, apparently we do see a Darth Revenant statue in Rise of Skywalker, so it's still canon.
Ah, no! God damn it!
Always hated these type of challenges.
I don't think that did it.
Games. It's like you gotta complete something, but like they handicap you.
I was so... I just need to keep my distance. Motherfucker!
Guys, fuck around, do they?
Well, at least I can...
Coward. Got him. Move up, move in. Let's go after him. Have this.
I'm gonna take out the Purge. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to lock onto him. I wanted to lock onto the Purge Trooper.
This ain't my fight. Have sense.
Made it, you're fighting. Purge Troopers basically have Magna Guard staffs.
Yeah. Motherfucker!
Buddy, help!
You're stalling.
Dude!
You'll pay. One more.
Motherfucker!
Stim is here!
Dude! With the Oh my god, with the unblockable bullshit.
Why'd you have to come along?
Okay, I'm just gonna focus on the first trooper. Dude, come the fuck on.
They all attacking you at once. Granted, you think if the villains in all like movies is bad, they'd be more successful. Think about it.
It's fine. I'm fine. Can't hit me up here.
But tis but a scratch.
Fuck you.
A little flesh wound.
A flesh
Right,
wound
we'll call it
arm
a
is
draw.
gone.
Right, we'll call it a draw.
All right, that did it.
That was probably entirely unnecessary, but I don't care. I have an ego.
Plus, it gave me an excuse to use a Monty Python reference, so you win. Path of the Holy Grail is my favorite movie of all time. Just saying.
I don't blame you. That movie's fun as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. But still, that was. It probably doesn't help that the single blade is the stance I'm the weakest with.
Look. That hook shot comes in quite handy.
Yeah. Especially since now I gotta play the floor is lava.
Oh yeah, because those graboid things. That's a good way to put it. You're basically playing the floor is lava. I love it.
Huh? Looks like a prayer wheel.
Speaking of Tremors, you want that to be our next watch party?
That could be fun. So uncivilized.
Oh, headphones?
New earpieces for BD1.
They look like headphones.
They kinda do. Now, I'm just trying to figure out how the hell do I get out of here?
By the way, do you actually get to fight those things that are under the ground?
Eventually, but...
So does that mean I can make some graboid, or, you know, Tremors one landing?
Oh, okay, that's just a big circle.
Or, take it you can't make them fall off a cliff, can you?
No.
I wanted to use that. Can you fly, you sucker?
I don't want that damn thing following me.
But did you ever see Tremors 2?
No.
Is that another really funny?
Ah!
Oh god, flamethrowers.
Eat him!
Eat him!
Good pet.
Oh, you must die. Decision. Sadly, I'm not very good with protection. I'm afraid you'll have to die now.
Whoa! Ow.
Looks like a scroll. Can't imagine how long it's been here.
That was so much easier than what I had to go through earlier.
Gunship's heading towards the rendezvous. They're gonna beat us to Seer's escort.
Ah, shit.
That's it. Whoa, yeah, just do one Tremors clip. Fuck you! Oh, there's a funny story about that with Tremors. Apparently, writers didn't know that you could only get away with one F-bomb in a PG-13 movie. There were several scenes where they said fuck, but then they had to, like, redub it over in post.
Tell me this place. Oh, thank God it was safe.
Go. Oh shit, giant scorpion.
This guy does not give up. Gotta respect that.
Apologies in advance if you have arachnophobia. Oh, I almost fucked up.
God for poles. From a certain angle, they kind of look like parasites from
Ow.
About the mushrooms.
It just pinched me? Ow!
Try, boy.
Well done.
Sorry, but it's like every time BD runs to something, BD runs something. I just want to say, what'd you find, boy?
He's like a dog.
Yeah.
Ugh. Alright, hopefully I don't have to go through that traumatizing shit again.
Blaster's jammed. Bad time to have a jammed gun.
Maybe someone at Seer's base would know what to make of this.
Oh, there's the noculars. I like these antennae the most on BD.
All set. Imps.
You shouldn't be here.
I hate flame troopers.
If I recall, the armor these guys are wearing, is that the same type of armor the guy that was driving that tank that was pulling the Kaiba crystals in Rogue One wore?
No, it's more similar to like snow trooper armor.
Did the...
We gotta find the escort before the Empire does.
Shame, because I saw that scene several times, like by itself on YouTube. It's a really great action scene.
Oh yeah, the Jedi City fight with the partisans.
Yeah. There's trouble on the horizon. There's no horizon. I just love when Jin shoots that other security droid and then.
Did you know that wasn't me?
Yes, of course.
Uh.
Thought I told you to stay on the ship. Did, but I thought it was boring and you're in trouble.
There's
There's
an
a lot of
awful lot of
explosions for. Sorry, you want to do that?
There's an awful lot of explosions for two people just blending in.
Look,
You're
freeze!
right.
He just throws the grenade behind him.
You're right. I should have just stayed on the ship.
Let's go.
K2SO, you were gone too soon.
That's hilarious. Let's keep it. You know the probability of her using it against us. High. Very high.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh hell, Trooper.
They fly now. I'm sorry. I just love that Cal punches the shit out of him. And they fly now. Mandalorians, they are not.
Says the like when this is under that, like says the guy who couldn't hit a dead blue whale. Hey, look who it is. I don't know why, but that force field on him.
You been watching me?
Like old times. Surprised to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found us too. You ready?
Just try to keep up, Jedi.
And they got Imp Riot shields.
We'll take them together.
Giving up on this fight. The whole squad is down.
Give me that. Captain America!
Attempting escape. You made a mistake coming
I must
here.
gather my energy.
Shit, I got flamethrowers. And many guns. Fortunately, these ones don't have force field.
That is all of them. Cal, the wall.
Oh, Marin, you just... Marin, you had to say something.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Push it. This is getting out of hand.
Oh, God, no! Oh, shit, there were two of them.
That's the last of them. You've learned some new tricks.
Looks like you have too.
I wonder if Marin's just wondering, what the fuck am I wearing? Also, since Hunter's not here, I might as well say for him, decapitation!
I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
Is it just because that scout trooper looks like he just passed out drunk?
It kind of does.
Thought you were off traveling the galaxy. What are you doing on Jeddah?
Jeddah is part of the galaxy, Cal.
Good to know.
I visit Seer from time to time. When I heard the Mantis was arriving and offered to guide you.
Maybe someone at Seer's base would know
Well,
what
I
to
mean,
make of
she's
this.
not wrong. Jeddah is part of the galaxy.
Yeah. Well, technically every planet part of the galaxy.
Do you think I've rocked the Kenobi look long enough?
Nah, I think fine.
We'll rock it for a little longer, then I'll change back.
What the hell is that statue? Not those ones, the ones behind you. Never mind.
Sorry. Oh, you mean these statues?
There's one of like this. Can't describe it. It's like really skinny figure.
I'll look back through the footage and see what you're talking about. Damn it.
Stormtroopers. We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound of that.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first.
Nice to see Nar Shaddaa still canon.
Oh yeah. Hell you.
I'm with you, pal.
Speaking of Nar Shaddaa, have you ever played it?
I played a little. Yeah, I played Force Unleashed.
I was gonna say Dark Forces 2, but that's where Nar Shaddaa actually made its first appearance.
Oh, I have Dark Forces too, I
They will
believe.
pay for this.
Damn, that was a nice. Damn, that was a nice spot rider. That was a nice speeder too.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Seer is too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
Alright.
Anyone here ever see the movie Dark Crystal?
I've heard of it.
You haven't
That
learned
kind
to
of looks
fly
like
yet,
one of the
have you?
creatures from the Dark
Afraid not.
Crystal.
Then we must find another way across.
See, weren't those things in The Mandalorian?
I do.
Those? I can't. I gotta they do look kind of like those creatures on Corvus.
Yeah, that were like in the background.
Yeah. Dude, even I didn't think about that. Good eye.
To be fair, those creatures did kind of blend in
You
with
haven't
the
lost your edge.
trees
BD seems a step slow.
on Corvus.
Learn to take a joke, droid.
Yeah. That's actually an episode I just recently rewatched to get ready for Ahsoka.
Yeah. Is that already out, or is that still yet to come out?
It comes out in August.
Okay.
Not stuck, are you?
Jesus, Marin.
Spit. The way is blocked.
Reminds me of, remember that moment in God of War Ragnarok when Thor just sort of shows up behind Odin?
Yeah.
Take this stealthy side of beef with you.
Whoa, watch out!
Jesus.
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's alright, Kyle.
Could have been worse.
Stand by. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like Glinda's semblance from Ruby.
That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Seer's base.
Where did you learn that?
Dathamir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
That honestly seems like some trippy ass shit you would have seen in Legends.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can nab before we leave?
Ah, the spammels.
Ah, so they're called spammels.
Spammels.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish
That
contact.
doesn't look good.
I need to save before I do anything.
I really liked that speeder.
I'm wondering if I'm getting to the point where I need more than one skill point to upgrade. Looks like it.
Useful.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
The creature is gone, but it will return.
We should never have made this journey.
May the Jedi protect us. Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this. It's locked.
Pilgrims. I had to do that. Where you going, Pilgrim?
Take out the commander.
Let's take them down.
Some epic spin actually did there.
Watch out!
I'll have to take someone to die here.
Okay, I could have done that a little smoother, but
No more enemies standing. That is
I
not the way
just
to
said
Sears
I
base.
meant to do that.
Just want to check it out real quick.
I will stay here.
oh wait, oh, I thought I saw an icon. I actually didn't see this last time I played. Oh shit!
Almost got it. Core Master.
Oh, glad I stopped over here. I missed this on my first playthrough.
Really?
Yeah.
Once acquired. Something at least.
Did you find something?
Yeah. You should try taking detours more often.
I traveled all over the galaxy. Remember?
How could I forget?
There was an unreleased
Baron, you got it?
Star Wars web series called Star Wars Detours. You ever heard of that?
I'll meet you on the other
I heard about that. I've seen that on. I've heard about it on YouTube now and again.
Yeah.
Buddy, why did you even try?
You know, I don't understand why people at Lucasfilm had to put like a special tier, the canon tier list for detours. It could have just been put in the N tier, which is non-canon. George, did I ever tell you about like the Lucasfilm canon
What's that, bud?
tier list thing?
First time I'm ever hearing about it, but
No, it's basically like a thing that dictates like which things in canon are more important than others. It's like at the top of the list is C canon, which C stands for cinema. That's basically the movies. They're the most important, and no other material can change or retcon the events of those.
depending on who you are, that might piss you off. And also, that was a cool sequence.
They're scared
But like
of you.
below that is T canon, which is, you know, TV canon, which means
Desert Ghost, huh?
TV shows.
All right.
And there's B canon, which you probably guess is, you know, the books. Basically, they're kind of
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make
I'm
of
gonna
this.
say like the super lowest, because the lowest is basically N canon, which means non-canon. These are stories, stuff like Tag and Bink or Skippy the Jedi droid that
Must have
not
taken
really meant
lifetimes
to be
build this
canon or
place.
just sort of made for fun.
People who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many
Yeah,
civilizations
with B
during my
canon,
travels.
basically any
All
list,
things decay,
anything
others
above it, like T and C canon, can pretty much rewrite or retcon events from the books, pretty much.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to this. I was paying attention mostly, but I'm just trying to get some more
That's okay.
context of, you know, Sarah and, I mean, what Man's been up to.
Sorry. Personally, this whole canon tier list, I guess, wasn't really a thing until the Clone Wars TV series came out. I mean, the Filoni War series.
All right. I actually went the right way.
Seer says Jeddah was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind.
I guess I was supposed to go this way anyway.
Know who this was?
I don't, but Seer might. BD, does he look like Cal?
He looks like that one Jedi from the 2D series. You remember one of the ones that first fought Grievous?
Enemies up ahead. You always love to climb.
Comes in handy.
And not that one, I was
If that
thinking of
was a
somewhat
joke,
different.
I hope you
Oh.
fall.
So yeah, it looks more like that one old Jedi that we, you know, remember when Anakin was fighting Paris?
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like Master Sinube.
Yeah, the guy that was training those kids. What his name is?
Yeah, Tira Sinube.
I'm glad you're here.
You know how sad I was to see that the Kenobi series confirmed his death.
Death.
Sinube's.
A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skriton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Ah! Ow! Ow! Owie!
Then please.
It's like you cross a scorpion, a particular crab, and a weird dragon.
Ow! Ah, motherfucker!
That's what. Skriton, that's what it's called.
I was sloppy. I was sloppy. I could beat that thing.
Sure. I'm just kidding. I believe you.
Ah, damn it.
Guard up.
Assassination!
Alright, I just need to not... God damn it! There we go.
I know you're up there.
Still hate those guys. Oh, I was gonna hope we see that sequence again.
Oh, her killing the stormtroopers there.
Which you gotta admit was badass.
Yeah.
Ready yourself for combat.
I think I just broke his neck with the hilt of my lightsaber. Please ignore the fact I threw my lightsaber through her.
Don't question it. Remember Rift Tracks. You live in a world where Roller Gator exists. So why am I questioning things when I live in a world where this movie exists?
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
And by the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, good. Don't look up Rolligator for your sake, unless it's the Rift Tracks version.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Do it. Don't do it. Do it.
I can fight this thing. Get it, Marin.
That kind of reminds me of...
What? Ah! Ah!
What are they called? Goober fish from Phantom Menace?
There we go. I don't remember this thing being so damn tough when I fought it last time. Come on. Swing. Swing, Bada Bada. Woo, no, not like that.
Two stingers on its tail? Well, at least I could do this. Broke in the wrong goddamn rec room, didn't you, you bastard?
Damn, this thing ate a lot of stormtroopers.
Oh, yeah, they're stormtroopers.
I almost feel bad for them.
Help me out?
Must I?
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
Man, I love Tremors.
The Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Worth a shot.
An oasis!
Spammel.
We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
May the Jedi. Does this guy realize the Jedi are,
Who knows? This could have been like many years ago.
What do you eat, beast?
Before that. Does this even have faces?
The storm nears. We must go.
What do they remind me of?
What?
Did you ever see that, documentary, Alien Planet?
I think I've seen bits of it.
Like a Discovery Channel movie. They kind of look like the creatures from that. Yeah, it doesn't have face. Looks like a turtle's face.
There we go, buddy. You want a hand?
Thank you,
Teleport.
but I can manage.
They kind of look like the gyro sprinters from Alien Planet. I know it is kind of a documentary. It's somewhat based
Is the base far?
on a book entitled
Not with our new
Expedition.
friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The
Yeah,
sinking city of Karatao. The Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers. But there's still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, we'll give it credit. It does
That's
definitely look alien.
I don't know why, but riding this beast, this for some reason reminds me of Red Dead Redemption.
I've never seen a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly. You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting.
And
you still
I
upset with
may
us
have
for
unleashed
leaving?
impending
I
doom
didn't see
on
it
us
coming,
all.
Aaron. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand now. But we had our reasons.
Yeah, I may or may not have released a Dark Jedi. But I killed an Inquisitor.
Easy, easy.
I want to stop and explore, but I know I...
Can you go any faster?
Spammer friend, that's what she calls it.
I don't know why, but I want to call this thing Melaman.
Elman?
Easy.
You know, Madagascar, the giraffe.
Oh, yeah. Elman.
Melaman it is.
I love that giraffe.
We have to hurry. Faster.
Faster, Melaman. I see ATSTs.
We need to hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me.
Ah!
Push it.
Oh,
Big
shit.
Armor Scorpion. Shit, what's this? Queen? Scorpion? Whatever those things are.
Skriten. And now we are lost in the damn desert.
Boy, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Ever played Jack 3?
Baron! Baron, can you hear me?
Played Jack Dexter 3.
I don't see her,
No.
BD.
Shoot, they're good games.
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
Baron, we're coming. You're all right.
For now. This way. Quickly.
What now?
We must keep moving. Hurry, Cal.
Damn, if more of the Night Sisters had this kind of shit in the Clone Wars, I think Grievous would have had a harder time killing them.
Are you all right?
Fine. You?
Yes.
What flare is she's holding, or is that magic?
That's magic.
Run off to.
Doesn't matter now.
Oh, I think I saw two dudes get crushed.
Two stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Cal, this way.
There they are.
Oh. I think a rock just nailed him in the head.
Swear, the stormtroopers die so easily. Literally just push them over and they die.
Who cares? They're all gone. What do you think happened to this squad? Judging from the splash marks, I guess they ran into some stripes. Some what? Desert crabs.
Chancer.
Face the wrath of
And here comes the walker.
I think we're doomed. As long as we don't have giant robot chickens, I think we're fine.
Ow. Hey, look, a giant robot chicken.
I know that no plant, but there is that. The guy's piloting is taking steps around.
There we go. Yeet.
We actually gotta pilot this thing?
I wish.
We got to pilot AT-AT in the first game.
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter.
Bellman. Alright, there's a cutscene coming up. Mind if I...
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
Keep the beard.
You've seen the Family Guy Star Wars movies or specials, right?
Bits and pieces.
Your favorite jokes?
That's hard.
I think my favorite is definitely like, when they're talking about the, exhaust port on the Death Star. Well, there's this little hole. It was sort of an aesthetic choice by the architect, and if you were to fire a laser into this hole, it would destroy the entire station. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That sounds like a pretty big design flaw. Oh no, it's nothing bad. I mean, the hole's like only 2 meters wide. Oh, that's no bigger than a womp rat. Exactly. And plus, to get there, you got to fly through this trench, and there's turrets shooting at you and all that. It's pretty hard to get there. Yeah, but still, should we at least cover it up? Like, put some plywood over it? That would look terrible. We got to think about resales. Sales, this place is above sunset. The pricing is only going to go up.
Yeah, but funny enough, I love that it's now canon that exhaust port was a purposeful design flaw by Galen Erso.
Right.
Alright, let's shut up. There's a cutscene.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
Ooh.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
The weather has cleared. Let's go.
Before we go anywhere,
This way. The base is not far now.
I'm just gonna say, if he could, I bet Beatty would be smiling and nodding his head like Bucky and Sam in that one scene in Captain America: Civil War. That was the scene I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
Sharon kisses Steve.
Okay.
I love that scene. That was so funny.
Just had to save.
You know, the longer you rest, the longer it will take to reach Sears base.
If we don't stay focused, we may never make it there.
Don't worry, Cal. I will protect you.
I just had to make sure I wasn't going to miss anything back there. Hello, nurse. I never get tired of BD's happy dance.
Heads up, BD.
It's so cute.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedi?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Hyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
I'm just saying, I think we could all have guessed, like, you know, at the end of the first game, they were clearly setting these two up to be love interests.
I ain't complaining. It's a better love story than Twilight.
Yeah, but, you know, that's not, like... really
I don't...
accomplished.
It's almost like a tradition to say that.
I know. Well, it's so easy to point out.
Sadly, there have been love stories worse than Twilight as time has gone on. Don't ask.
Shades of Grey.
Oh, somehow even worse than 50 Shades, but again, don't ask. This seems to be Sears base. Another cutscene coming up, and you're gonna love this.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
I'll be damned. He's alive.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Count. Seers told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
I was so happy to see Eno Cordova in this game.
Yeah.
He wasn't in any of the trailers and marketing, so...
Did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. We mustn't keep Ceo waiting. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant? Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
I think there's something over here.
Coming,
You don't want to keep Seer waiting, do you?
But yeah, man, it's really cool. I was not expecting to see Eno Cordova. And I just love how happy BD is to see Cordova again.
This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. The archive is this way. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Hey, there's a training dummy. Neat. Let's go see Seer. Certainly a new way to unlock doors.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Seer
Rebuilding
Shaverhead.
the temple archives.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying.
Alright, let's just try to keep quiet for the
As
cutscene.
long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
The joke I want to make about
Well,
that, but
while the Empire's trained its eyes on you,
Yeah,
you've
Justin,
been able to build a network.
try to stay quiet.
Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you two, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found two mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Alright, it's safe to talk now. Shattered moon research.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagan Gera was bound to leave something behind. Ready to roll out when you are.
Just gonna talk to the crew.
You didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Good to see you know Cordova, huh?
Ah, Cal.
Yeah, I thought
I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out. Focus.
Something else to something to check out later when we come back from Jeddah. Now it might be smarter to just head back for the Mantis and
Check out this laboratory.
I wonder if there's like a no workshop, so I can't really work on my lightsaber yet. So I'm just gonna follow Marin back to the hangar. Not a bad place. Oop, cutscene.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
Ooh, it's a hard shot.
Yeah. You gotta strike them to.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate.
Yeah, it's kind of handy.
Oh, how long have you been working for Sears?
I do not work for
Hey.
Impressive.
I'm a cowboy. I'll still hold Sauron.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right.
His little droid laugh.
This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
More than looks for
Good luck.
Alright. Let's head on to the Mantis.
Sorry, I just gotta say this. This may look like rock, but it's something much stronger. Like, what's stronger than rock? Paper.
Let's see what we got here.
I don't know, super rock? What do I look like, a fucking geologist?
That's the barrel I got with Kenobi. And there is, of course, the iconic DL-44. You know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna use the DL-44 for a little bit.
This one's ready to go.
Let's see if you can customize your gun.
I'm gonna go back to the Jaro Tapal.
Okay.
For that one. I try to mix it up for.
Easier than building my first one.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
That should do it.
I'm happy with that.
Alright.
And let's see how long I've been recording for. I have been doing this for about 2 hours now.
Shit.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
No.
So, do you think we should call it here, or at least head back to Kobo?
I think calling it here is fine. That's
All right.
Use the bathroom.
All right. While we go to the bathroom, I'm gonna do my outro.
All right. See out, everybody.
All right. So anyway, on behalf of Justin, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Leave a like. Let me know what your thoughts down in the comments. And yeah, look forward to the next time I'm able to stream this when we head back to Kobo. And also check out the Shattered Moon. That'll be really fun. I am really enjoying this game. I'm so sorry for the delay we had getting here because of the technical difficulties, but either way, we're here now. we're making some good progress on the story. I'm just I'm gonna head out. And yeah. Catch y'all next time.